I said now would be the most opportune time to make the Wilder versus Fury prediction video. Listen. Wilder versus Fury. We're looking at a contrast of two different situations. Tyson Fury is a very difficult fight. He's got the size, and he knows how to use his size to his advantage. Okay, you're not going to slow this guy down with body shots too much. He's normally unorthodox. He stays at ankles, but he has decent footwork and boxing ability. Let's hope that we're getting reception now. And let's talk about it. Tyson Fury is very good at landing his right hand. Putting you, if you have a lazy left jab, which Wilder does, very good at coming over that jab with a right hand. He has a very good left to the body. He knows how to get inside, smother, and fight. Wilder doesn't jab as much as he should, but in this fight he's going to need to. Because Fury's just going to be watching the right hand. He's going to stay out of distance of the right hand. You're going to have to use a jab to get to Tyson Fury. It's going to be a much difficult fight for Deontay Wilder, especially to land that right hand. Now, here's the big major plus in Wilder's corner and the reason they made this fight. Fury had lost 150 pounds. He lost 150 pounds to come to where he is now. Just to get 150 something pounds. And that's what he weighed in as. He's going to balloon up to probably like 270 by the time fight starts. Wilder might get to 220, if that. Now, the plus for Wilder is the inactivity also of Tyson Fury. He's been off for 2.5 years, basically. He fought 2 tomato cans that wasn't going to do anything for him. The rust, the erosion could show up in the ring. If that rust and erosion shows up and the weight loss camp that he was in to get himself in fighting shape, if that starts to rear its head, I think it's going to rear it after the first 6 rounds. If Wilder hasn't knocked him out in the first 6 rounds, The opportunities will be there after the 6th. The fatigue of the weight loss, everything will start to show. Now, Tyson Fury is known for playing mind games right before the fight. He might not like the way the ring post is. He wants them to come out and measure the ring. He's gonna say, oh, the ring is a spongy ring. I can't move. Take away the sponges out of the ring so I can move around. I won't fight tonight if this isn't done. Tyson Fury has been known to pull this move consistently. No, as the fight gets later and later, the less chance Tyson Fury has of knocking out Wilder. One, him knocking out Wilder is a very moot point unless it's a body shot. Tyson Fury is not a power puncher. He's an accumulation puncher. He slaps with the punches. But he's an educated boxer. And you shouldn't take that for granted. He's a switch hitter. He can go southpaw on you. He can give you different angles. He bothered Klitschko, got into his head, and took Klitschko out of the fight. He actually surprised Klitschko with a shot. So he's undefeated. Now the question we all have on our minds is we all want to know one thing. Okay, you're undefeated. What do you plan on doing? What's your next move, champ? I think Wilder's going to win by knockout. I'm going to say about the 8th or 9th round, that right hand to start the land because of the fatigue factor of Fury will make it an ugly fight. Hey, it's the way he likes it. Nice. So as he makes it an ugly fight, we're going to get ugly situations. I would love to see Anthony Joshua man up and take the fight, but he's not going to do that. He would only take that fight if the winner of that fight is Tyson Fury. And he still might not take it. You got to understand, they're protecting their investment. They know what they have in him. You got a guy who got punching power but a China chin. And Anthony Joshua. Deontay Wilder hits Anthony Joshua one time. He ain't getting up. You understand what I'm saying? And Joshua knows it. Wilder, I don't think is going to have a big career. But the thing is that he notices that Deontay Wilder has bad feet. He has bad balance as far as being a boxer. That comes from the inexperience of being a fighter for so long, you know. But he has that X factor. So he knows if he stays on, he's going to watch Wilder's feet. That is what Tyson Fury is going to do. And he's going to stay away from the right hand. He's going to move away from the right hand. That's his strategy. And he's going to wait for Wilder to throw that jab. And when he throws the jab, guess who won't be there? Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury will be on his left. And he will stay on his left all night long. And as soon as he reaches with that jab, he's going to throw a right hand over the jab on Deontay Wilder, and Wilder won't see it. Wilder will forever be turning, and he's going to keep him turning. So when Wilder does throw the right hand, he'll be reaching with the right hand. He'll have no leverage on it. Fury isn't stupid, okay? He knows how to beat Deontay Wilder. He knows that's the recipe for doing it. Take advantage of his poor footwork. Wilder's legs ain't got nothing to do with it. It's his footwork and positioning, fighting somebody that's skilled. Now, everything's gonna change. And let me tell you, everything's gonna change if Wilder can adjust to what Fury's gonna be doing to him. Because that's what he's gonna do. Now, we gotta wonder, what Fury are we gonna see? Are we gonna see the Tyson Fury we've seen all those years prior? What Tyson Fury are we gonna see? That's what this world gonna want to know. Because I want to know. What Tyson Fury is gonna answer the bell? Will the weight loss kick in? Will the fatigue come in early because he had to lose all this weight? What's gonna happen with Tyson Fury when he gets hit for the first time by Wilder? Everybody laughs it off like it's nothing till they get cracked that one time. One time, that's all it takes. And then they become absent-minded. One punch is all it takes. You got to remember, Steve Cunningham dropped Tyson Fury. He caught him. Steve Cunningham dropped Tyson Fury. Why? Because he caught him in the middle of a switch and he came behind the right hand. My thing is, he's gonna fold. I feel it. You know how people say, I can feel it in my soul, I can feel it in my bones, I can feel it. Homeboy gonna fold. And when he do, it's all over for y'all. Well, you gotta look at it like this. Tyson Fury has a very good left hook to the body. If we get the Tyson Fury that was in shape, that could last, he can make it very interesting. Wilder hasn't gone against guys who work the body too much. But Tyson Fury has a very good educated left to the body. But we don't know how coordinated he's going to be. We don't know how organized he's going to be. We don't know. Everything's a mystery right now because he's been out. He's been out for so long, we don't know what Tyson Fury we're going to get. This is a guy that lost over 150 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Wilder cannot get comfortable throwing that lazy left jab and trying to keep his arm out there. Why? I mean, Fury is too smart for that type of boxing. You can't box him like that. If you continuously box him like that and don't throw an educated jab, he will come over the top with a right hand. He'll come over your left shoulder and land that right hand when you're not in position to catch him with anything. I would go live for the fight, but Showtime, you know, they a little weird. I don't want to get no unnecessary flags that I gotta fight. over their own stupidity, you know. So for that notion, I would like it, you know, eliminated. I've tried my whole time to like help promote the fights and do all that stuff, but when you got people working against you that you're helping, I'm like, stupid. You guys gave me the credentials. I'm here doing helping you, and you over here trying to flag me for stuff. You know, that kind of mentality is unfortunate, but you also don't want no parts of it. It take you a lust for wanting to do the thing out. Wilder's not a body puncher at all, sir, and that's part of his problem. It's just that when you get hit in the body around and change the angles and confuse Wilder, you know. You know, that's his meal ticket. That right hand will be his meal ticket. I'm sorry, Stella Jones. It's the way they made it. But if he starts to use that lazy left jab over and over and over again, they'll come right over the top with a right hand. Fury will keep doing that. He'll keep changing the angles. You must be talking about somebody else in the chat, because he's never been that guy. Oh yeah, if you want to donate to the page, all you guys got to do is click the link in the description box and leave a donation at any time. You can leave me a message, emails. When I get home, we'll start doing calls again. You know, you can't do that here on vacation. It's like punching a doggone one of those bean bags. It's like punching a beanbag chair. I mean, one shot, body shot ain't gonna drop. You gotta hit that little bitty bean head he got on top of that big body. That little bean head on that big body, aim for the little bean. And finally, they let me in my own live chat after cutting off, saying that the phone was overheating. I never had that before. I never even saw that message. The phone was overheating, so the camera stopped working. How crazy is that? They will do anything to stop a brother. Well, the situations are always different. The rules always change when it comes to the heavyweight boxing and things of that nature. Let's say Wilder knocks him out in one round, and it's very impressive. Will they give him credit for beating Tyson Fury? They gonna say, oh, Tyson Fury, he lost 100-something pounds, he was drained. Oh, Tyson old, he was done. He's not the same Tyson Fury. If Tyson Fury has success in this fight, they're going to be, whoa, look at that. Tyson Fury, he almost got him. But he was just too old. And If he wins, It'd be the greatest upset in boxing history. We already know what it's going to be. But no one's going to say what's going on with Anthony Joshua. Who do you think was trying to make the fight? Who do you think was trying to avoid the fight? Obvious. One person was trying to make the fight. Another person was trying not to make the fight. Anthony Joshua don't want to fight Wilder. He's trying to convince himself that he do. And that it'll be an easy fight for him. Because one, he knows he's going to have to take the VADA testing. He's afraid of that testing more than anything. Because then there's no more superpowers. Now you got to go in there and be off natural. One guy is naturally strong, Alabama slammer strong. One crack will end your night. And another guy is Anthony Joshua. Anytime Joshua's been in there with a puncher, he's been on the ground. He's been hurt, he's been buzzed, he's been on the ground. You saw what Parker did to him. I'm hallucinating. I thought I saw some people out there. We'll see what happens. They're hoping somebody beats Deontay Wilder. They're hoping for that. They outpricing themselves for the fight and all kind of goofiness because they don't really want to fight. They don't really want that fight. They want to keep using that and use how Floyd and Manny did what they did. And people was like, oh, well, they fought 3 years too late anyway. We would have had a better fight 3 years prior. They waited too long. Well, did they? Because the money, had they fought when everybody wanted them to fight, they would have got hundreds of millions of dollars less. Manny Pacquiao would have had about $60-70 million less. Had the fight happen on everybody else's terms, well, the fight will be at Fandango. Find Fandango in your neighborhood. Go to the movie theater and watch it. Ticket there costs you like $20. Thanks for all the guys who did donate. I mean, who are these people and what are they talking about with me that I need to check them out? Oh yeah, the UK people could buy the stream on the BT Sports website by using a credit card. I wish Star would have emailed me and told me he was looking for me when he was going live. Therefore, I would have told him in advance, Star, the people you need me to get in contact with, I will not be able to do it until I touch down at home. And that's it. Hello from Syria. Okay, what's up, Syria? So who y'all taking to win the fight? Fury or Wilder? Well, I think they did a great promotional job. I think now that they've done their promotional job, you know, everything is how the saying go, everything is everything. You know, we just done a whole lot of stuff, so. The work's been done, promotion's been done. Either people want to see the fight or they don't. So if they don't buy any tickets, then they just don't buy any tickets. But if you don't want to see it, then they got me wanting to see it. So I'm with it. And I'm looking at like possible round 9. You know, round 9 for me. Nine seemed to be a good number. I seen somebody said 8. Well, we'll see when it comes down to. Got Wilder winning by knockout. And like the 8th or 9th round. I almost ran into this lady. I'm sorry, man. Almost ran into you. I'm so sorry. Almost ran into this lady. So reception is gonna get bad here, so we're gonna close it out.